G'day guys, welcome back. This video we are going to cover the lead body rip or the left body rip. So basically this punch is a great way to attack your opponent's body rather than always chasing their head. A lot of the time, beginners especially will just only go after their opponent's head. They're always looking to try and knock them out, or they feel like that hitting the head causes the most damage. But in actual fact, body rip is very useful. Not only does it hurt a lot, but it also can set up punches to the head. So once you hit their body and they bring their hands down, which will expose the top of their head to get a cleaner shot. Also, the body rip on its own can end fights. Mickey Ward almost made a career out of working that lead body rip using his left hand to hit the opponent's liver. So the reason why we generally use the left hand for the body rip, especially orthodox versus orthodox, is his liver is on his right side. So my left punch is the one that's going to be making contact with his liver there. Now, if he's a southpaw, obviously that brings his right side closer to me. Again, gives me even easier access to hit that body rip because I don't have to reach as far. But unluckily for the southpaw, they have to lean in a long way if they were trying to reach my right side. So they would use their right body rip on me. Now, still very effective using the right body rip, but you're not hitting the liver, so it's not as effective as hitting with your left. But so the southpaws are at a slight disadvantage in that sense, but they have many other advantages when it comes to fighting orthodox fighters. So to get started, guys, hitting that body rip. Basically, we want to set our shoulders up so that we have maximum amount of power possible in order to hit that side there. So you're actually with your rib cage, the bottom two ribs aren't attached around the front and back. They're only attached around the back, so they're called the floating ribs, and they basically have a bit more movement. We can choose to target them, hitting a little bit further around, or we can choose to come a little bit straighter. This one, at the moment, I'm going to show you guys how to target a little more of a straight punch to come up, and I'm going to almost visualize my fist coming out the opposite shoulder like that, so a bit of a 45-degree angle. So again, I need to set my shoulders up. If I don't set my shoulders up, I don't get as much power on that left rib. Like that, notice that there's not as much power compared to if I set my shoulders up by bringing my left shoulder back, my right shoulder forward. I get nice power when I throw that left body rib. So again, set my shoulders up and body rib. Now, I don't need, being that the direction of my power is more forward and up and across rather than a hook, I don't need to pivot my foot on this one. I just almost like gain power out of my legs by rotating my hips a bit, but I want my power to go forward. If I was to throw it as almost like a body hook, then and trying to really come across this way, then I would pivot my foot. But to be honest, I don't particularly like that punch. I think we're much better off trying to push imagine how our rib cage is shaped. Almost want to push my fist up under into their lungs. You look at the shape of the lung, they kind of come down like that. I kind of want to attack up like that rather than going across where I might hit the bottom, but I miss the organ itself. I want to go up into the organ, the lung or the liver. So that way, there. And if Mitch wasn't there, see how I'm coming on a 45-degree angle like that. Now the positioning of the elbow is important on a body rip. If I have my elbow like this and I bring it up, I'm going to lose power. Same as if I have my elbow too close in, I'm going to lose power. I need to pick the direction of my punch. So if my fist is going this way, my elbow follows the direction of the fist. So I don't lose that way. Also, I don't have my fist facing down on this one, but I have my palm facing towards me. So, small bend of the knees, turn the shoulders, arm comes out a little bit. As I roll, have my palm facing towards me, fist comes out opposite shoulder. So that's basically a body rip. Now, to set those shoulders up, there's a few things we can do. So basically to hide my shoulder movement for hitting that body rip, I can throw it with a right hand Bang, so I might throw the right hand, which, as you can see, puts me in a position to return with that body rip. Yeah. Boom, throw the right hand, my left shoulder's back, my right shoulder's forward. There's the body rip. Now, I can also just slip. So I might turn my shoulders. My head might just come off center a little bit so that I'm not still right in front of him here. I get a slight angle when I slip. And then as I bring my left shoulder through, I'll extend my arm up. Again, I'll slip, body, like that. So those are two nice ways to set it up. Throw it off with the right hand, bang, body rip, or slip body. So I just throw a few of them, Mitchie. Hands up. So right hand to body rip. Again. Or slip body rip. Basically, guys, that's your options for a body rip. Well, those aren't the only options. There's heaps more ways. You can get creative to gain angles and that sort of thing, but we'll leave it there for today. So those are basics. A few key points. Remember to set the shoulders up. Remember we want to come on a 45-degree angle. And remember we want our elbow to follow our fist as we do it. So, not like that, but there. Hopefully that helps, guys. We'll see you in the next video.